Hey guys, this is going to be the first 8 games from the second PvP tournament from last Saturday. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, we're underway. The blue team heading right up that town and the red team following suit on their side, both heading up right towards that mid building. It looks like we're going to have a good clash right in the middle here. So we're going to take up behind these blue guys and see where they head to. Looks like they're going straight for that tunnel. Oh, maybe not, jumping over it. They're both heading right into that main building. See what happens here. So red team actually sticking to the outside, looks like. They're going to head around the back. And we got a blue player pushing here. Might have some contact. Red wins the trade with a kill. Red running away. He gets down. So there's a 1-for-1 trade there. Red's going to take 2-for-1 right now. Got 2 reds left pushing through the tunnel. Trying to find that blue guy. I think there's 2 of them left. He's all the way up on the roof. There might be one more up there as well. They might have gone together. So he's just going to hide up there in the corner and try and work his way around. I think red is still down there in those tunnels, but they should be able to hear him up here if he's jumping around like that. So aim down on a red side. And he takes one out. So now it's probably a 2v1. I don't know if there's any other blues besides this guy left. But there are definitely 2 reds. We see 2 of them down there in the middle building. Right underneath this blue. And they're pushing outside. Looking through the doorway. They have no idea where he is, it appears. So they're right on top of each other. And he dropped down. Oh, he takes it out, so it's 1-to-1 right now. 1-to-1. Seems like the red player went to the roof, perhaps. Maybe not. So now we got 1 left. Blue side is Team Sovereign, consisting of Chernobyl, Phantom, Freedom Haze, and Vimba. And red team is Team Kappa, consisting of Crypto, Near, Blizzard, and Andrew Trolls. So we got a 1-to-1 right now, and I'm not sure where that last guy is. He was in the middle building, but he seemed to have run away a little bit. Oh, and they see each other. I think blue got the first shot there on red. And blue takes the win for that first round. Alright, and we're underway with round 2. Team Crypto coming out in the blue over here on the red side. They were the winners of the last round. And we got red team on the other side. That's Team Sovereign. And they're moving out towards the middle building. Blue's looking for the split this round, though. Looks like they're going to put 2 up in those houses on the red side, and they also have 2 splitting down towards the farmhouse. So they're really exposed right here without a lot of cover, so they could be in a bad spot early. Moving back behind that pump jack, but it looks like red team has completely taken that center building. All 4 of them inside of there now. And that's a pretty safe spot to be. They can get the high ground on the map, and they can watch a lot of the entrances that blue's going to be able to take here. So right now I'd give the advantage to red team, but as we saw last round, blue has a very clutch player who 1v3'd for the win. It looks like blue's trying to flank around the backside, and it might work here because a lot of red is focused on these 2 guys up here in the houses. So he's about to enter the backside of the building over here, and we got another one just chilling out by the farm. Not sure why he's so far behind. These 2 are going to go in behind, try and get a good flank. So he dodged for the Tommy this round. That's 1 down for blue team. I think they traded that though. Let's see. Yep, red's down as well. So 1 down for both sides confirmed so far. And we got a blue on the roof running back to the tower for cover. Definitely still have 1 red up there on the roof. Don't know where the rest of them are so far. Blue pushing up for that mid building. Okay, we see 2 there in the top floor. One's on the very top and one's on the second to the top. But blue pushing up to that closest house, and another blue pushing into the building. So I don't know if they know, but there's a ladder in this thing that goes all the way to the roof, and that's probably the best way for them to push here. But again, a lot of these guys are really fresh and haven't tried the map out that much. He's shooting down on one here. He's not in a very good spot. Got a fight going on in the middle. Blue takes out a red, so now it's a 3v2 for blue. The two left alive up on the best position they could possibly be. There's only so many ways up to that roof. And if they don't know about that ladder here, then they aren't going to have much of a chance to attack them. And he's going to take one out. So now there's only one red left and 3 blue. Blue's probably going to take this. He makes the trade, and that's it. Red down. Blue takes 2 rounds, 2-0 for Team Kappa. Alright guys, and we are underway with the 3rd round. We got red team back on the red side. It consists of Team Sovereign over here, Phantom, Chernobyl, Freedom, and Vimba. And they're trying to make something happen here. It's 2-0 for the blue team, which is Team Kappa with Crypto, Near, Blizzard, and Andrew Trolls. And they're going to go ahead and stick together this round. Both their strategies have worked so far. They split up the last round, and the first round they all pushed to the mid building together. But they're going to go back for that first strategy and stick together again. See how that works out for them here. So they tagged that guy pretty good there in the middle. But they're getting bolted down by a guy who's got the height advantage in the middle room now. It looks like we got reds fighting each other, maybe? No, so one blue is down for sure. And we got 2 blues here on the left side, and there's another blue on the right side. So they're pretty out of position. And they got the guy sneaking up here, but they don't even see him. Who's going to take one down? And they're not going to make that trade. So it's 2v4 right now. 1v4 now for Team Red. Oh, but Red had a team kill there, so now it's 1v3. Got one blue left again. We'll see if he can clutch 1v3 for a second time.
Ooh, he took a hit.
And he's going to peek back around, heal up a little bit.
After he bolted
he's
him,
getting pushed. He's getting pushed hard right now.
Should have been medding.
Neither team has any idea what's going on. So now it's a 1v2. We got one player left.
Is it 2-1 now, guys?
That's game.
Yeah, is it 2-1?
I think it's 3-0, isn't it?
Did they kill them all?
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sovereign won this round, so.
Wait, what? No. There's a blue.
no.
Blue is
Crypto
alive.
won every game.
That's 3-0. Did they kill 4?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No,
they
they killed them all.
Okay. So that's the end. Kappa, or sorry, yeah, Team Kappa
I'll go do
takes
like
the
a run through
round.
map, but I'm pretty sure they won.
Team Kappa takes the round, and they're going to be moving on to the next round. They'll be facing the winner of Team RL and Team BeChills in the 2nd round. Alright guys, we got round 2. We got Team RL with RL Brax, RL Punisher, RL Wargasm, and RL Doc. They're going to be on the red team over here. And on the blue side, we got Team BeChills. Team BeChills with BeChills, Racy, Tyler GG, and Real BM. So BeChills team is taking up the houses over here on the side early on. They're going to push right up the middle and try and just hold back here, make the red team push them. It looks like most of the red team's heading over there to the farmhouses, but they do have one guy sitting here over on the red side in those town buildings. But we do have 3 reds pushing up here from the farmhouse, and BeChills just sitting back, making them come to him. So we got a daring blue pushing out on his own, and red is coming around that team there. They're gonna get shot in the back here. That's not a great situation for him. So he's gonna heal up a little bit, but he doesn't know that he's getting pushed by 3 reds right now. Red team really working together, pushing up on that one guy. So they're able to take one red down. He's going to push up, try and get another here. But he's going to get pushed from the side, and he's down. So red and blue both trade 1 for 1 so far. That's Wargasm with the trade. Two blues here pushing up on a red. And the red wins that fight, but he's gonna get traded on right there real quick. So it's 2v2 now, both teams with 2 players left alive. And blue pushing up to the middle. They've kind of ringed around each other here. Not sure where the rest of those red guys are.
User joined your channel.
RL's done, right?
Is that done already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez, they did kill 04. All right, well that first round, goes to BeChills.
They're still. Oh my gosh.
Sound muted.
All right, so we got a late start there for BeChills' team. Looks like we got one of them splitting on his own over to the right side, and 3 pushing left down by the pump jack here. But they were late out of the gate, so this might be a good strategy for them to spread the field a little bit and try to pick them off, because we all know BeChills definitely has the better shots on his team. Looks like we got 2 guys pushing towards the main building. So one sitting up here in the houses. They really like to sit and wait, make them push against them, which we all know in Rust is a great strategy. You know, that's why everybody roof camps from their base. So he's in, whoever this is, he's in a really bad spot up here on the roof, and he's gonna get peeked by those 2 guys on the outside, but they're not gonna be able to land a shot there. Got another one in the building looking out. We might be getting a blue flank here. They're both sitting there by that long barn over there, you can see, peeking towards the middle. So if they make a move on that, they're going to be behind a lot of the red guys and be able to make a good play. Looks like blue is slowly moving themselves up, trying to get to that mid building because they know all the reds in there. Without a flank though, I can't see that happening very well. Blue team is going to have to push around the side to make anything productive happen here.
Resumed.
He gets tagged in the window. He's going to go back down and bandage a little bit. We have one pushing right side and one sitting in those doorways. I don't know if they see that guy on the right though. Bolt coming down from the roof into that townhouse. And we're gonna get a 2v1 on a blue over here. He's gonna go down, so 3 to 4 right now. See if they can make a trade. They cannot. Bolt are landing shots like crazy from the roof though, so BeChills' team is looking pretty hurt right now. He may be down. We've got a trade happening over here, and he's gonna get taken out. So it's 2 to 4 right now. See what BeChills' team can do. But RL coming in real good. Putting up a good fight against the upper hand BeChills. We got a red push from the right side over there. He'll be peeking pretty soon on this side. And there he is. He's going to get lit right there on this side. See each other. He's going down. And able to take one out, but he will get traded for as well. So that's second round going to Team RL. We're tied up at 1. Alright, we got round 3 starting out here. It's tied at 1-1. Red team heading right up the middle, blue team heading right up the middle. So they're both going to try and make a rush here probably for the midfield. Red team's going to get a hold of that mid building once again, but BeChills is going to take the farm route this time, and they're going to head to that long building. Red team heading into the tunnels look like, but blue team does decide to send one guy to the middle to contest at that middle building. Not much he can do against 4, especially when they're going to be up on the high ground already. So not a very good spot for him to be at. And already he's getting shot in the side. So we got a red up there on the roof. We can see him. There's some down in that tunnel. And they're going to try and pull a flank here. But blue's going to take that right away. They're going to be able to win that trade.
Raspberry just killed Brax.
So 1 down for red team. 2 on the roof though. Those guys are in a really good position to look down. Although they don't have much cover. BeChills doesn't have a lot of a shot on him. And we do have a blue looking right out of that tunnel. And a blue in the mid building. So
this RL group apparently is
alright, there's more red down. Another red down, so 4v1 right now. And it's going to be turned back into a 1v3 there, making the trade. And he's going to try and run for his life, but not a whole lot of a shot that he has here against BeChills. bush, and he's going to go down. So BeChills takes round 2. That's going to be 2-1 for the blue team. All right, we got round 4 about to start here. BeChills is going to be on the red side in blue clothing, and they're up right now 2-1 against Team RL. Team RL, a really good Euro team, supposedly one of the top ranked teams in EU, and they're really showing it today, giving BeChills a good effort here, good competition. So red team going for the farm side this round. It's appeared to be the favored strategy. The mid building is kind of a clusterfuck, and a lot of teams have opted out of that. But they're heading down to that big farmhouse, and I think they're about to get spotted here. BeChills sticking tight together in the mid building. So they're just sitting there trying to peek that corner, see who gets the first shot here. They're pushing up. Make a run in that mid building. One of the red guys shooting up at the fans on the mountain over there. We're getting a more long-range fight this round. No one's wanting to push yet. Everybody's kind of holding the ground. One gets tagged over there. He's gonna run into the building and med up real quick. So lots of bolt shots trading back and forth here. Both teams don't want to make a mistake. Red team gets hit right there with a shot. He's gonna hide back for cover. Oh, and blue finally pushes up. He's put quite a bit of damage down on that one guy, but 1v3, there's not a lot he can do in that situation. So he's getting pushed down. Looks like blue's going to win the trade. Raspberry goes down for the trade. Another blue push inside the farmhouse. That was a great push by blue, but doesn't seem to be landing a lot of his shots, and he goes down quick.
Killed Raspberry.
So we got red hiding out in this mid farm building. And it looks like we're going to push on the other side. He's able to take out red.
Killed War.
And takes out another one. So one left for red. I think we got maybe 2 left for blue here.
Is it a 1v1?
2v1.
No.
1 left on the silo. He's going to play that corner though and
Tyler GG versus
try and get some headshots here. Not looking good for him though. He's getting pushed and he's going to go down. So that's round 3 for BeChills. They win this match. They'll be moving on to round 2.
I couldn't find.
Alright.
Who was it?
Team T with Juki, Maniac, Calgar, and Seymour did not make it for their round, so they forfeit. And Team Entity with Stalin, Quality, Crumbs, Merc, and Exile are going to be moving on. Team West 49 with Jason, THC, Robin, and Complex in the blue, and they've got a late start over there. They're finally getting out of the house, though. And on this side, we've got EU greater than NA with Metzen, Kimbo, Hutnik, and Cryptoware. And they're moving out, trying to take hold of that middle of the map early on. We got 2 reds in that house. On the right side, we've got 1 red in the barn pushing up far, and then we've got 1 more red sitting here, now pushing up to the barn as well. So blue's sitting back in their little village, and they're trying to get some free shots here, but not much they can do with that late start. So we got red pushing close on this right side. Tagging him once there with the AK. We got 3 blues all tied together. Not sure where their 4th player went. They're just gonna sit back and try and wait here a little bit, make red push at them. Alright, we got a blue player working around to the left. He's gonna try and get into that mid building. Looks like get behind these guys a little bit. Yeah, we got a red push coming up over here. 2 guys from red pushing up to that fence. And blue's falling back to meet up with their team. So red really playing on that fence, making good use of that cover, crouching behind it. three of them just sitting there on that fence trying to tag this one guy in the building. But Blue gets a guy up on the roof of the mid building, and he's got a good angle down on these guys on the fence now. So he's got free bolt shots with them. He did land one, but doesn't look like he's hitting anymore. And Blue now gets a second player up on that mid building. So they're both looking down now on the red team. And he's getting bolted quite a bit, but they're not able to land the shots to put him down. So red now are the ones that are kind of cut out of position. They're getting surrounded here by the blue team. Not a lot of places for them to hide. Oh, and that's a one-shot kill.
Complex just killed Hutnick.
Hutnick goes down on the
Or
roof.
no, Complex died to Hutnick.
Peace out, Complex. We got some action
Yusuf
going in the
died to
middle.
Metzen.
So Metzen takes
Yo,
out Yusuf
KC.
in the mid building.
Shut up, Prada.
There's another red down.
Cryptoware died to THC and
Crypto
Jason.
going down to
died
THC.
Cryptoware.
Looks like we got two blue, two red left right here in this. Red's gonna win that trade. There's one blue left.
Hutnick killed THC.
Is that all
Is that
four?
game?
Is that all four?
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for the red team.
Yeah. You need to do it.
That's the first round with Team EU greater than
THC
NA.
literally didn't have anything. It started like.
Alright guys, getting started with round 2 here. We've got EU greater than NA moving over to the blue side. They're going to be in the red clothing still, and they're about to head out here. They're up 1-0. And on the other side, we've got Team West 49 heading out now, and they're down 0-1. So they're going to stick to the left side. Looks like one of them has a laser on their gun. You can see it bouncing around in the grass, but they're pushing far left, and one of them actually pushing right up to that mid building. He might be out of position here a little bit. We'll see what happens, if he can make a trade, or he'll probably go down pretty early if red gets eyes on him. So they're heading right for that mid building. They want to get into the roof. They know how valuable that higher ground is. And blue sticking close to that tower there on the corner. Alright, so blue building really taken up in that tower. There are red players. Sorry, red's in the tower. Red's watching that hole, controlling the base, controlling the top. Not much blue can do right now unless they get the one-shot kill, and that's what they were looking for. They got it right there on the bolter on the roof. So now blue team has the advantage, 3 versus 4. We'll try and get this pick over here on the outside. 2-1 on this side over here. But a red player coming from the left side, trying to flank around. Let's see if we can get help. Not much we can see there. Red and blue trading on house 1 over here. First one out the red door, first one to the left. Call that house 1. Blue player maybe going down. Yeah, red controls that spray just enough to kill the blue player, so we're back into a little bit more manageable of a game here. It's 3 versus 2, I believe, at this point. We've got another blue and a red going down, so both of them bleed out. 1 versus 2 right now. I believe blue with the advantage here. 1v2, correct? Pretty sure red has 1, blue has 2 still.
No. No, 1v1.
1v1? Okay, so it is a 1v1 situation, and red takes it. They're able to clinch the second round.
Win.
They go
Who's
up
on red team?
2-0. That's Team Metzen going up 2-0. Alright, we're getting underway here. Red team back on the red side. They're up 2-0. That's Team EU greater than NA with Metzen, Kimbo, Hutnick, and Crypto. Good chance that they're going to be moving on here. They've got the 2-0 advantage, and not likely that blue's going to come back from that. So they're going to take a 2-2 split. 2 of them heading down to the farmhouse there, you can see on the far end. And both of them taking a bolt shot early at blue there. And then 2 more guys heading right side, trying to get a flank here on the entire blue team. Doesn't look like any shots have landed so far, but red team really pushing forward. Lots of blue guys there. There's one blue trapped in the corner there. He's not in a good position at all, but they can't get a good shot on him, so he's not gonna suffer for that. Action on the inside here.
Crypto where
Complex down. Another blue gets taken out there.
Metzen killed Jason and Kimbo killed Yusuf.
Alright, so it's now a 1v4 for the blue team. They've got one left.
4v1.
The THC left.
And he's dead. He's doing poison. THC died, yeah, THC died.
Yeah, that's it. Metzen takes it 3-0. EU greater than NA, going to be moving on to the next round. And West 49 eliminated. Alright guys, for match number
I'll
5,
finish countdown for me.
we've got Team Bloodbane featuring Owner King, OG Mudbone, Wrath, and Drop. And we've got Team Mob featuring Pakashi, Timbo is God, Starfish, and Evo. Team Bloodbane is going to be on the red side over there. And Team Mob is going to be on the blue side over there.
Begun.
So blue team heading right up the middle, straight to that mid building. Looks like red is going for a similar strategy as well, but they did have one guy split off, look like. They did indeed. He's lagging a little bit behind, so blue's going to have the immediate advantage when they get into this building here. And blue didn't look like they were expecting red to be in there at that minute. Both teams hit the building at the same time there. The blue player stuck here in the tower. There's one blue
OG
down.
Mudbone killed Chocolate.
Alright, Chocolate Starfish goes down for Team Mob. Oh, and that's the pump shot coming out from the red team.
Was killed by Drop.
Evo going
OG
down by
Mudbone was
Drop.
killed by Pakashi.
Oh, Bakashi makes a trade. He takes out the team captain for Team Bloodbane. He's medding up there around the corner. Red team should have pushed him there. He's probably pretty low, and I think the two guys there would have easily taken him down, but they opted to sit back a little bit, play safe, reevaluate the round, so I believe it's a 3v2 right now. Is it 3v2 or?
Yes.
Okay. Got three reds over here sitting together on the outside, and on the opposite side of the dome, we see the lone blue player separated from his other teammate. Not sure where the other guy is. He's up there on the roof. We can see him now in the doorway. Just playing the height advantage, looking down on the rest of them. Blue player crouching into the middle, trying to get a view on what's down there. Red's working their way around to the edge of the mid building, and he's going to take quite a few shots there, but neither team getting a kill. So blue pushing in. Tries to get a spray out here, but not landing enough shots to get any kills. And he's going to get pushed from two sides. He's probably going to go down here, but he does make it around the corner. It's probably a short-lived thing, though. And he continues to run, actually. He's making it pretty far there. And getting some help from his teammate to distract, so he'll have time to get into that base, that little house there, and med up a little bit. Be able to fight a little more here. So, still 3v2. Neither team taking out anybody yet. Red side getting tagged there. Getting some help here. They can't land enough shots to get the kill. This blue player taking a bolt shot on the side. He's got to be low on meds at this point. We know he was lit before. And he actually just took a shot from his teammate, it looked like. So he's going to come out and... Oh, he makes...
Pakashi was killed Rat. Pakashi bled out.
Alright, so now we got a 2v1. They made a good trade there. Pakashi really got jumped on, but he was able to take the other guy out before going down himself. Now we're down to a snipe fest. This blue player is probably going to sit on the roof where he's safe up there, able to watch his entry points and not get flanked. That's probably the best choice for him, but we do see red both sitting up here on the red side village trying to get a sight on where he's at. So he's going to play safe here. He's going to make the red guys push him and play his advantage, which is hiding and getting a quick shot off on the first one that he sees. It's the only way he's going to be able to 2v1 here. He does actually vote to go into the middle of the building. He's pushing over to the edge here. Interesting call for him. This is not the best position. There's not a lot of places for him to fall back to, especially where he's at now. If they just did decide to push up through the middle, he wouldn't be able to do much at this point. Here we go. Get some contact over here, and he's going to fall back again. He just keeps running away. He doesn't want to get cornered. And He's trying to get in that tunnel, but that was just a little bit too low for him to make it under. And he might be able to drop kill one of these guys. He's sitting right up there on the balcony. Red team just not pushing in. But he does make it out the window. And he's pushing around the outside at these guys and really just running in circles right now. Oh, he had a great opportunity to spray that guy down there. He misses every shot, and then he gets the one clip of the pump shotty, and that's going to be it. Team Red, with Team Bloodbane, takes the win, 1-0. Alright, and we're out of the gates here. Red team heading right up the middle. That's Team Bloodbane. They got a late start there, and he's going to be just now getting out of the gate. We got one guy on the blue team also hung back behind, but they're going to try and just head in those houses and maybe just camp for a little while and see what they can do from there. They're getting up on the roofs to try and see what that red team is doing, and they do have an early sight on him there. Blue team is going to move together over towards the farmhouse. Neither team pushing to that mid building so far. So red team fanning out, trying to get all the angles they can on those houses on the blue village. Oh, and that is a shot landed on a red player there. Action here in the middle. That player coming in the middle, but he's going to go down.
OG Mudbone was killed by Kappa.
Mudbone going down to Takashi. Sitting there on the balcony. Staying mobile, trying to get some quick shots on those guys through the doorways, but he's getting bolted out. He's probably going to run for cover there. We got the red team out here. Still pretty grouped up. They did lose one player, and looks like they may lose another here, but he's going to get back behind cover. He's alright now. Running back. Staying safe, working together, trying to play this disadvantage that they have, because they're down 3 to 4 at this point in time. Looking in the tunnel. Nobody through there yet. Team pushing from the left side, trying to catch red out here, but they were smart there. They did head right into the tunnel and watch those entries. With 3 guys in the tunnel, there's really no way that blue could sneak up on them. I think that'd be their best bet right now. 2 blues here on the left, one pushing hard on that red player, trying to go with a shotgun, and not going to be able to accomplish what he wants to do. Another blue player pushing, and I think that'll be pretty lit. He's able to 2v1.
Drop was killed by Kakashi.
Not going well for the red team right now. Oh, he gets the one click at no range right there. Wrath. So we got a 1v2.
2v1.
I got 1 player left.
Wait, 2v2.
Wrath's the only red left. So he's out here on the stairs, waiting for the push. Sneaking up there. Gets hit first. And he's going to get pushed from 2 sides here. He's got to make a play fast. The blind shotgun shot doesn't even touch him. Interesting call there by the blue team. And blue pushing left to try and stop his flee. But they don't know where he's at right now. To fear. Good spray. That was a good shotgun shot. A lot of those hit him. And he's hurting on health right now. Oh, and he's done. That's it. Second round goes to blue. We're tied up 1-1. Take this from the perspective of the blue team this round. Follow them out here in the building. And they'll barely make it out that 0-4 closes behind them, but they're heading together into the village, taking up this house, and 1 player pushing up to the mid building. No sign of red yet for them, it looks like. See what they can see from this house. Yeah, we got a couple red guys in the buildings over there in Red Village. Looks like 3 of them in the windows total, and a 4th down in the basement. So he's going to be pushing probably on the outside to the left. But we got 2 blues pushing left as well. So let's see what kind of plays they can make over here. And they're actually electing to head into the tunnel, so we're going to follow them in here. See what they can do down here. Crouching through, trying to not make a lot of noise. Pushing up on red. Getting closer and closer. They can hear him real close, and they're just going to sit here and wait at this entryway and see if they push into the tunnel. Finally some shots getting fired out here. Looking down in that. Blue running away. They're splitting up. Both of them peeking the tunnel now. Trying to get some shots, but they're looking at a 2v4 situation where they're at right now. And their team's far behind in the building. There's not a lot they can do from here. So we got a blue peeked out far on the right side. Not sure if the red players can see him yet. But he's going to have a few shots probably on the red. And he does go back in the building. But up on the roof, blue's taking out one of the reds.
Mudbone was killed by Tempest.
Now red getting lit hard by the guys up on the roof. This is a great play by blue to get up there and get the height advantage on these guys. Barely missing the head right here. He's going with the slugs now, trying to snipe him from down here. And he's actually using that smoke to hide behind. That's an interesting strategy.
Tim was killed by Evo. Almost certain they're on the same team. They are.
So we got 3v3 right now?
Yeah.
Alright, a couple red players still holding up in these houses. Some blue players up on the mid building still, up on that roof. So they're going to be bolting down still on the red. And they're in a far superior situation here. They've got the height advantage. A lot less of their body showing when they peek. And they're getting some easier shots than the red team is. Now the benefit of being on the ground here is that they can crouch down there, which gives them a much better spray with the AK. But when you're in a bolt fight like this, AK spray doesn't mean that much. We did see a blue player peeking around the left side here, but I don't know how far he got before he gave up on that. Their team is in a great position to be pushing up to the roof behind that one guy up there. They could all do it before the other 2 guys could react, but they haven't decided to make that move yet. If they headed right into here,
Oh my gosh.
went up this
Call a
ladder.
helicopter or something, Riff.
Hey, wake up.
But it looks like there's a blue coming through the tunnel and a red pushing up to the tunnel, so we could have a trade here pretty soon. There it is. The other one goes down. Some pretty average, not very good sprays there for both of them. Both had plenty chance to kill each other, neither one landing enough shots to do so.
Raph was killed by Chocolate.
There's a
Chocolate
trade.
was killed by
Another trade coming here.
Owner was killed by Pakashi.
Kashi takes the trade there. It's now 2-1 for the blue team. We got one red player left in this house. House number 5 right here is this one.
Kakashi was killed by drop. I don't know who's left. It's been so long.
It's 1v1. It's 1v1.
1v1.
Crazy shotgun fight here. And red takes the
Evo was
win.
killed by drop.
That's 2v1 for red team. They've got one more to go to be moving on to the next round. Alright, we're in round 4 here. We got Team Bloodbane up 2-1. Trying to look for the win in this one. They're all going to be sticking together, heading right towards the mid building this time. Probably going to get on the roof and bolt again. That seems to be their go-to play style. Blue team, looks like most of them are heading down to the left of the farm building. So it looks like we're in for another long round here. Both teams running circles around each other at the moment. So blue team down in that farm, heading way left into the red team spawn area over on that blue side. But they're going to start shooting each other because red is up on that roof. All 4 of them up on that roof. So it's going to be a bolt war now. They've got one guy pinned down here on the silo. So he's in a rough spot right now, separated from the rest of his team. But he does have the benefit of getting an extra angle on those guys up on the roof. So we'll see what he can do from there. So we have turned it back into a bolt fest here. Both teams just sitting on their respective sides, trying to get the headshot picks. Eventually gonna run out of meds though. Blue guy pushing up the middle here. Sounds like we got one blue guy down, and he's gonna get down as well. So red team well on their way to finishing this game off. They're up 2-4 right now, player-wise. So you can see a blue inside the window there, and all 4 reds still up on the roof. Blue right under this red player. He gets dropped on.
Was by Tim.
He gets
Owner
shot down right away.
Killed Tim.
That's game, right?
One more, I
I
think.
think there's one more blue.
Yeah, well, they have one. They have one more. They have one more.
Tries to make the play with a jump shotty, but it's not going to be enough for him. So that's it. Red team's moving on to the next round. They win it 3-1. Alright, we got round number 6 here. Yeah, round number 6. Team Disabled is going to be on the red side. It's going to consist of Orb, Thunder Z, Reaper, and Armand. And on the blue side, we're going to have Team Later Nerd with Moonstruck, Jackie, Chai, and Benevici. So we got all 4 reds pushing right up to the mid building there. The blue side's going to be a little bit split here. Looks like they're going to play a little more conservative, head over to the farm, and keep a guy back to kind of scout for them. So red taking up that mid building altogether. They're spreading out, looking around, but they don't know that there's nobody around them. These guys are playing Ring Around the Rosie once again. You've been seeing that a lot today, but most of the blue team down there around the farmhouse.
Army logging.
These teams are yet to see each other. They went complete opposite directions. There's the first shot coming from the blue team down by the silo, and he can see them up there on the roof of the main building. Well, that's a one-shot kill on the red team, so blue's up now, 4 versus 3.
Thunder Z was killed by Venny.
Blue's pushing into that building. They're not afraid to get in here. All 3 reds up in the red building, 2 of them on the top roof, and probably one of them watching these stairs maybe somewhere, maybe not. Not sure where that last red player is. But blue making their way in here, trying to figure out a way to get up to that roof. So 3 blues sticking together, and 1 blue over by the big farmhouse still, bolting over there. Blue players are playing around on the ground level. Once again, trying to find a way up to the roof, other than the main route up, which will not be the safest option for them. And red team's got a player peeking down in the middle, and blue's going to try and make this jump, and he does make it. So he's close, and not going to get the kill. These guys are trading shots back and forth, and he takes him out there.
Then he died to Reaper.
Alright, so we got two reds still up here on the top. We got a 3v3 going on right now. Like
Jackie was killed by Armin.
so Armin on the red team making a play on the blue bolter down there. Got some trading going on here in the mid building. Right up that core. Red player pushing down at that Chi, or Chi. And he gets hit from two sides.
She was killed by Armin.
Well, the last blue player getting taken out
Moonstruck
there.
was killed by Orb. Orb bled out.
So, Team Disabled taking the first round.
That's GG. They won.
1-0 for Team Disabled. Going with round number 2 here. We've got Team Disabled on the blue side. They're up 1-0. We've got Team Later Nerd on the red side. And they're going to make a big rush here for the mid building. Got hit pretty hard from people on the roof last round, so they're pushing hard for it, but it looks like the red team is also doing so right up the middle. So we might have a clash here before either team can get to the roof, but blue team did get delayed a little bit in there, so I don't know what that was about, but it's probably going to get them behind a little bit. And the red team is just going to sit around for a little bit, wait for them to push in. Push. Oh, and red team.
She killed Thunder.
Interesting play by red.
Reaper
Interesting
died
play
to
by
Moonstruck.
red. They just both threw themselves off the building there. Oh, and that's a great shot there. Red drop kill. That's another really good
Armin
kill.
killed Chi.
And last,
Orb killed Jackie.
one last blue player.
Is that a 1v1?
I think it's 2v1 right now.
Alright, 2v1, let's see it.
So both reds coming together here. And not communicating very well. They almost tagged each other. There's one blue player left. I'm sure he's hiding in the tunnel somewhere. Nope, he's out here on the back side. Got Moonstruck out here on the back side. He's gonna push up now, making his way all the way around. The red team off searching for him in all the wrong places. He's pretty content over here by himself. He's putting himself in a really good position, just 2v1. These houses are really nice because there's, in some of them, there's only really one way in. So if you're a good shot, you know, you can get a good spray down on two guys if they try to push you from the same entrance. Good player on the roof there. Probably the best spot for him just to scout out, and once they get eyes on this blue player, he should have a better shot at taking him out. So both red up on the roof now, they're trying to stick together. Moonstruck down here by the pump jack, making his way to the farmhouse.
Where is this guy?
He's running towards the farmhouse right now from the pump jack. Finally see him there. Tag him once, but he's going to make it behind cover. Tag him again. He's got to be low on meds at this point because he had another fight earlier where he was using them as well. So hopefully the red team pushes him here. He's obviously not going to make any pushes by himself. And there's the red team coming out of the house, but Moonstruck's got a really good angle on this, so if he gets a good spray, he might be able to take them out here before they can make much of a play on him. And they're pushing that entrance. They know he's in there. One down. And we We're down to a
Blue
1v1. That was a
struck the
really
lord.
good spray by
1v1.
Moonstruck, but he's gonna get pushed here. He's still reloading, trying to met
Armin
out.
killed
Luck for
Moonstruck.
him.
GG.
Armand with the
2-0
rough
disabled.
spray, but he does get him down. So it's 2-0 for Team Disabled. One more, and then move on to the next round. Alright, we're going to take this one from their perspective. Team Disabled, they were the winners from the last tournament. They're coming out here making a great showing in this first round for them today. Going up 2-0, looking for the win on this one. The final player making it out. They're making a bolt straight for that mid building. And we'll see if they're going to have any competition there. Looks like the blue team is doing the same, so we could have a quick round here if they do have a... One red now.
Oh my
Lots of
god.
Jump shot doesn't pay off for him. He gets taken down. Not sure who that is.
It's
right there,
2v1
blue player.
in favor of
A blue.
Later
yeah.
Nerd.
Yep. So we got one red left. Do you see where the red guy went?
I'm up in the spectator tower, I can't see shit.
He made it to the top of the building. He's in a
Armin
really
killed
good
1v1.
position there. So he's gonna play the top of this building, and that height advantage is gonna be really big for him. He's moved into an even better position now, because if that guy does make it up to the top of the building, he's not gonna have any idea where to look for him. But blue player down on the bottom, it seems like he has an idea of where this red player is. So he's looking up on the roof, trying to get eyes on Armand up there. But both of them running opposite directions around the building, so it's going to be a while before they run into each other. Armand heading down into the tunnel. Oh, but he peeks back out. The blue player taking off, running towards the village, trying to keep his team alive here.
You still want to know where they are? Because I know.
I see him. Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
Where's blue?
Blue is
Blue is near
blue
blue
side
spawn
building.
village.
Last building on the right
Next to
side.
silo. Next to silo.
Yeah, he's running towards the silo now. Running opposite ways of each other right now. And red catching up a little bit here. So it looks like they're gonna try and have this face off right by the cornfields. They're about to see each other here, so they're taking some shots now. Blue at the first tag, and he's going to run back and med up a little bit, but blue's going to take up that mid-farm building, and red might have a good bolt shot on him here. Blue's going to run out the other side of the farm building, and he's actually going to maybe play that fence? Nope, the ops to come back inside, but they're on both on right opposite sides of this mid farmhouse. So red can hear right where he's at. Blue doesn't know that he's pushing. They're running circles right around each other at this point.
Get over over here so we can have a knock.
And red finishes it. That's disabled with
Spot.
the 3-0.
Disabled one.
He's going to take it, and they're going to move on to the next round. Alrighty, we're getting going with round number 7 here. We got Team Crackheads with Monitor, H4M, Rigo, and Coconut B. And we've got Team 911 with Rust General Johnson, Rust Sergeant Sims, Rust Lieutenant Dan, and Rust Private BPB. So we're going to have Team Crackheads on the red side in the red clothing to start out. And we're going to have Team 911 on the blue side in the blue clothing to start out. Alright, so 911 got a free round because Crackheads were delaying in their spawn. We're going to start this next round. Blue is going to stay on the blue side. That'll be Team 911, and they're heading out. Red team finally getting out of their base for the first time, down 0-1. So blue team is going to push down straight to that mid building. Red team, not really sure what they're doing. They're kind of weaving through this village, not making up a lot of ground here. Blue already in that main building. And the blue guys are going to push around the far outside of the main building. You got that, Tempest?
Yeah, that was me. He's fucking killing people with a bow.
Alright, 4 reds pushing into the main building here. And they're going to try and peek this mid area. And it looks like they're going to try and get up to the roof, but blue team's already got a pretty firm hold up there. They got 3 guys up on the roof, all 4 guys up on the roof. And red's coming up as well. Blue team going down after him now. And they appear to have already cleared out. Oh, there's one coming back up the stairs again. Let's see what we can do here. See them trading shots. Now 2 coming up the stairs. They know they're up there. They don't know about the second route in the ladders
User
to get up
disconnected
to the
from your
roof.
channel.
So they're really not playing very smart here. This is when the ladders really come in handy. You can build right up the side and surprise them from any angle. But red team just not really got a lot of strategy. They haven't practiced at all on this map, so they don't know what to do right now. A red player finally pushes up. 2 red players pushed up. Blue's already cleared out of here. We got some trading down below. Just gonna chase him into the tunnel there, perhaps.
Coconut B killed P.
Outside,
Rust
that's
General
a
Johnson killed Rigo.
red down. Red taking out another
Rust
blue.
Lieutenant Dan bled out. Cam killed Rust General Johnson, and Monitor killed Sergeant Sims.
And that's it for the blue team. There's 4 down for them.
Is that match?
That's match.
That's it.
Match
Yeah.
over.
It's now 1-1. Alright, we're getting underway here. Tied up 1-1. Blue team pushing out towards that mid building. Red team running around in circles back towards their spawn, trading gear, looks like. They're going to try and sit back a little bit, and looks like blue's also sitting back a little bit. So both teams trying to play it safe right now in their villages. But red team pushing up. This is Team Crackheads. They're pushing up towards that middle. want to mess around. They're going hard at the AK, trying to get a flank here. You see this one guy caught out. They're probably going to focus that. Oh, but he does get a kill there. I'd be surprised if he survives. I think gets taken out there. So both teams are 3-3. Okay, that's another one down for blue. So now 3-2 advantage for red. And they push in that building. 3-1 advantage for red. And one blue player left. This house right here, getting lit up. He doesn't really know what to do. He's going to get pushed by 3 right here, and there's not a lot he can do. And he gets piped or pumped for the last kill. That round goes to red team. We are red team ahead 2-1. Alright, we're in round 4 here. Red team is up 2-1. They're pushing out towards the mid building. Blue side, a whole bunch of laser pointers this round. They're trying to get that recoil adjustment. They're both pushing up to the mid building.
Lieutenant
Quick down for red team, but got two blue players pushing behind here, and they're gonna put him down real quick. And he's running behind another player, and this might be a quick turnaround for the blue team. So it looks like they might go 2-2 here so far. Coconut B going down, so now we're looking at a 2v1 blue versus red. And that's it. We're tied up.
Was killed by a PV.
We're tied up at 2-2. Alright, we're gonna take the perspective of the red team this time. Coming out behind them, we're looking at a 2-2. And looks like a couple of them went for the laser pointer this round. Worked out for the blue team last round for sure. Red team spreading out a little more here, trying to get.
I said go. Are these guys still
teams spread out?
Red team already went.
Yeah.
They both did. I already said go. They went.
Okay. So blue team's on the outside. It's really not a great spot to be. It's just so far back in the corner. There's not much of a spot to fall behind to. They're going to be looking at getting pushed from 2 angles here. It's not a great position to be in. Some good AK shots coming down here from the blue side though. He's able to push that guy back a little further. And they're going to head back into the mid area. Try and maybe get in that building. No, just using it for cover and moving back around. Meet up with their team. So, blue team playing real safe this round. And really, I mean, we've seen in the last few rounds, the team that's gone super aggressive has been the team that's won. So it's surprising that neither team has taken that strategy up for this round, but I think neither team wants to throw it. They both want to try and play safe, try and win this round, and move on to the next match. He gets pegged twice up there. You can hear those metal hits on the armor. Stuck.
Monitor.
Monitor's out there. We've got a red player running away, but they're taking free shots at him. Not enough to put anybody down though. Got a red player that tried to come through the tunnels, and it's a pretty good effort, but he wasn't able to take down the blue player. Red once again running away, taking lots of free hits, and they're going to be burning a lot of meds here. Not a very sustainable strategy for them. If they keep doing this, they're going to go down eventually.
Johnson killed by Ham.
So we're looking at a 3-3 again. That's a red kill on blue team. Sitting back most of the high ground.
Ham killed Sims.
Alright, so another blue player down. We're looking at a 3v2 right now. Red team with the advantage. And those blue players are sitting back here in the village, pretty much. And they're about to get surrounded from a few different angles. You can see the red guys moving right and moving left. And we got both blue guys up in this building right here. I'm just trying to play safe, but it's really a bad spot to be in for both teams, really. Blue can get shot from both sides. And that's the red push. He's going to get the Nope, he's able to hold
Turn
him off,
down,
so
kill
we're back
him.
to a 2v1 right now,
2v1.
but he's really lit up in that house, and he's about to get shot in the back.
Coconut
He's
beef killed
down.
the 10 down. They won.
So that's it. Red team takes that one. They're moving on to the next match. Alright, we got a great match here today. The last match of the first round is going to be Team Aspergers, which is like, subscribe, Derp, Hades, Big Gucci Nick, and Pharaoh. And they're going to be against Team Quick Fast, which is Pawn, Psychomatic, Jeremy, and Stroud. So we're looking at Aspergers on the red side and Quick Fast on the blue side. Both teams heading out. Red got a little bit of a head start there just because blue took a little longer to buy. But red team pushing right around to the back side of that mid building. Probably going to head up into the roof. It's one of the best strategies that we've seen here today. So we got some blue guys splitting up here, and they're running a straight line, one at a time up to that mid building. If they try to get in there, they're going to get slaughtered. But it looks like they are finally grouping back up, and they can hear the red players pushing up on them. But there's some shots coming out from red. No kills yet.
Army logging.
There's two red players up on the roof here looking down on the blues. They're going to have a really good angle. So they're tagging that guy in the corner. And he's going to run back and have to med there.
I'm gonna go to KCmo.
User left your channel.
So these blue guys packed down on a very short edge. They're going to have to expose themselves if they want to head anywhere. The only real option for them is to head down into the tunnel right now. And that's one player down for the blue team. Red pushing hard around the outside. We'll see if we can get this flank. Here he comes in the flank. There's one down for him. That was a great move by the red team. He's gonna get taken out, but his teammates are pushing, and they're gonna finish this off no problem. He's got no chance here. Teammates deciding to med up. He doesn't have any idea what's going on. Who is this? Big Gucci Nick doesn't have a clue where that blue guy was as he ran away. That was a free kill to end the round, but he was not paying attention to that. So we've got the blue player left here hiding up in the building. Probably going to make the red team push him for the win. Hit there. And it's possible. Nope, he does have one more bandage, so he's not going to bleed to death, but again, he's got to be real low on health. Don't know that he has any more syringes. He didn't use one, so he's definitely low on syringes, if not out. Maybe one more hit to take him down here. Oh, there's a syringe coming out now. So he's still got a few meds, but again, he's got to be getting low. He's taking lots of damage. Gonna push up a little bit, one more building forward. He takes another hit, and not much of a chance for him now after that bolt shot.
Was that the last guy?
Did he die? Oh yeah, he did die, so that's the end of that round. Red's gonna take that one. Team Asperger's going up 1-0. Alright, and we're underway with round number 2 of Aspergers versus Quick Fast. Team Aspergers is up 1-0 right now. Both teams pushing right up to that mid building. And red team's staying nice and packed together, but they're taking a little bit slower path, so blue's gonna reach that building first, but blue's definitely split up. They've taken two different sides. If red were to just push around the left side right now, they might be able to take those two guys out, but it doesn't look like they're gonna do that. So red's gonna make their own split 2-2 as well and match the blue team. We've got 3 blues together here now on this corner. Rest is all about sticking with your teammates, making those trades. So he's real hurt over there in the blue, but doesn't happen to go down. He's gonna run back to the house. Red with 1 kill.
Pawn died to like subscriber.
That's 1 down for the red team.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
And red team is really spread out here. It's right underneath one of those blue guys on the house, and I don't think he even knew it. But he did hear that shot, so he's looking up now, and they do know that he's up there. So blue player gets taken down there. And we're looking at a 4v1 right now, I'm pretty sure. 1 blue player left. He's going to jump off and lose quite a bit of health there. That was an interesting move. But apparently he just wanted to move positions that bad. So he's the last one left. He's over by the red side. He's going to push inside of here. They ran right past each other. Blue ran out of the building. And that's going to be it. Red team takes that one. It's 2-0. Alright, and we're getting started with the third round right now. The final match.
It's live.
Red team is up 2-0. Team Aspergers, they're going to be heading out all packed together once again. These guys are doing a really good job of sticking together and fighting together. Blue team has been getting spread out quite a bit, and they get caught. Red is taking side shots. I get some help from his teammate there, and just a little bit of cover fire, enough to keep him alive.
Pawn and Hades died.
Is it a trade?
Yep.
Okay. Blue player pushing up on the red player. Pharaoh getting the kill. A great kill by Pharaoh there.
Big Gucci Nick killed Strauss.
So it looks like we got 1 blue player left here, and they don't see where he is. Jeremy's up here. He's
Jerome killed Pharaoh.
So now it's
Like, subscribe, there, killed Jerome. I think that's GG.
Jerome died, so
Yeah.
that's 3 to Team Aspergers. They're gonna move on to the next round. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Here's an overview of the first round and the teams that are gonna play in the second round. If you want to see the rest of the rounds in future tournaments, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you check back in a couple days for a sneak peek on the arena for next tournament, coming up this Saturday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. If you have any suggestions or if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, make sure you let me know down in the comments.